Well, so here we go, guys. We're going to be talking about Nikki Haley here in this video. The woman is delusional. She is completely delusional. She will not be the Republican nominee whatsoever. But for some reason, she is continuing to push forward and make herself really look like a fool and get embarrassed state by state by state. Nikki Haley has been an embarrassment. She is clearly the establishment's pick. They want her, but they know, man, there is no path to victory for Nikki Haley. Zero path. But she's still here, guys. I mean, she got blown out in Iowa. She got wiped out in New Hampshire. Now she is about to embarrass herself in her own home state of South Carolina, where this is going to be the worst beating yet. And she was actually on with CNN. And this woman is really, really delusional. There's no path. She says she's in it for the long haul. Eventually, guys, this money's going to have to dry up. Because that money, man, is not really coming from conservatives. It's coming from the left, and they're just using her to stop Donald Trump. But that's not working, man. It's not working. Nikki Haley has to know she is nothing more than a Democrat plant. I wouldn't be shocked, guys, if eventually after this whole thing, she ended up becoming a Democrat herself. I mean, this is shameful, man. Shameful and delusional for Nikki Haley to continue on like this. She's not actually about, bringing a party together at all. No, she's not about that. So let's go ahead and dive into this, guys. Make sure you guys like this video, subscribe to the channel, become a channel member. Member live stream every single Friday. We're going to be having our member live stream today at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Click the join button if you're watching on YouTube. If you're watching on Rumble, do the same thing and get access to the member stream. So here we go. Look at this here. Nikki Haley. I'm not going anywhere. I will continue on to Super Tuesday. Wow. Complete delusional, man. And she says something here in this clip that's pretty eye-opening to me also as well. And when it comes to wars, man, Nikki Haley has never seen a war that she didn't want to fight. Watch this.
Did you think it was inappropriate when the RNC chair, Ronna McDaniel, suggested that you need to drop out because she didn't see a path for you?
I absolutely think it was inappropriate. We've had 2 states that have voted. You need 1,215 delegates. Donald Trump has 32. I have 17. We still have 48 states and more territories to go before we get there. I'm not going anywhere, Jake. I am going to continue to go.
Is she going to wait for all 48 states to pretty much reject her? Really?
All the way through South Carolina, then we're going to go on to Super Tuesday, and we're going to keep on going forward. This is about the fact that we can't live in chaos anymore. This is about the fact that we've got to focus on what it's going to take to not just get our domestic policy on track, but what are we going to do to prevent wars and to make sure we keep Americans safe.
Wait a minute. Prevent wars? Nikki Haley? Now, if you guys have heard Nikki Haley's comments before in the past about wars, she loves it. She loves every single war, man. Now she's talking about preventing wars. Nah, don't buy this, man. Don't buy this for 1 second. Let's continue on.
We can't do that with the 2 guys there. Americans are telling people that. We need to start listening and make sure that we focus on what it takes to win a primary so that we can get our country back on track.
The thing is, though, people actually do want Trump. They do not want you. And speaking of wars, guess what? Under Trump, there was no new wars. None.
So you're committed to staying in the race through Super Tuesday, no matter what happens in South Carolina?
We're moving. I mean, what I'll tell you in South Carolina is we're going to close that gap. My goal is to be more competitive in South Carolina. It's always been to build on momentum. We started with 2% in Iowa. We ended with 20%. We went into New Hampshire. We got 43%. In South Carolina, we want to get even more competitive than that. And then we'll go into Michigan and we'll go into Super Tuesday. We have a country to save. I'm not going anywhere because I don't want my kids to live like this. I don't want anybody else's kids to live like this. We have been in total distraction for a long time. And we know that when America's distracted, the world is less safe. And all you have to do is look around the world and see that. I'm going to stay in this for the long haul because I think it's important and I know that we need to get this done.
All right, Ambassador Haley, you've mentioned war.
Wow. So you see that right there, guys. You guys saw that right there. This woman is out of her mind. Completely out of her mind. Nikki Haley, maybe she's getting some other kickbacks or something, man, because it makes no sense. She is down in the polls to Donald Trump in South Carolina. I don't even remember what it is, man. Something like, and this is probably with some Democrat support, something like 40 points. It's going to be a bloodbath. But this woman refuses to go away. Out here in Texas, we don't want Nikki Haley. In the polls for Texas, my home state, it's like Donald Trump at like 72% or something like that. And she's talking about only 2 states have voted so far. He has 32 delegates, have 17. No, it's over with, man. It is over with. The support for you is not there. The establishment, man, giving all that money, man, it is a waste of money and time. If you want to unify, drop out. Drop out. But she says she's going to continue on. Maybe she's actually going to truly try and wait for all 48 states. And probably even after Donald Trump becomes a nominee, she probably still be running some shadow campaign from behind the scenes. I don't know. But man, this woman's crazy. She is delusional. She is out of her mind. Go away, Nikki Haley. Nobody wants you. The Democrats don't even want you. They already told you that if it comes to you and Joe Biden, they're going to vote Biden. The people in the primaries that voted for you said that. You are a fool. A complete fool, man. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Network fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.